Are you looking for the best microwaves oven? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best microwaves oven on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Black + Decker Digital Microwave Oven. The Digital Microwave Oven EM720CB7 from Black + Decker is compact, with a size of 0.7 cubic feet, making it ideal for small kitchens and areas where counter space is limited. It's also a user-friendly model, equipped with an automatic warming function, and it has 10 pre-programmed modes for certain foods like popcorn, potatoes, and pizza. However, it does not have a mute mode, so the typical beep noises should be factored into this purchase. In tests for even heating, it failed to evenly harden the entire egg white in one heating. However, the area that was hard to heat in the center was small, so there was not much of a temperature difference. It achieved a high rating in tests for evenly heating frozen food. While there was one spot where the temperature was slightly lower than the rest, most of it was warm, and the difference was largely unnoticeable when eating. The model performed poorly in the defrosting test, with parts of the sample being burnt and other parts retaining excess water. To defrost it to the same state as before freezing, it's necessary to adjust the heating time. Compact. User-friendly pre-programmed cooking modes. Minimal temperature difference in heating and warming. Affordable. Number 2. Farberware 1.1 cu foot Countertop Microwave Oven. The Countertop Microwave FMO11AHTBKB by Farberware comes equipped with both a kitchen timer and a clock. With the option to add 30 seconds of extra heating time by simply pressing the start button, the usability of this microwave received high ratings. The express buttons, which start heating just by pressing the button with the corresponding number within a range of 1 to 6 minutes, were well liked for their ease of use. There were tendencies for slightly uneven heating, however, since over 80% of egg whites were solidified, there's little worry about feeling a significant temperature difference when warming food and eating it. The test for warming up frozen food yielded generally positive results. There were areas where the temperature was slightly low, but the range was so narrow that it didn't give an impression of being cold when eating. The model did fall short in the test for defrosting frozen food, which left the patties partially charred. An adjustment of heating time is necessary to defrost thoroughly. Add 30 seconds with one touch. Satisfactory heating and warming. User-friendly one-touch programming. Number 3. Farberware 0.7 cu foot Countertop Microwave Oven. In our tests, Farberware's Countertop Microwave FMO07ABTBKA proved to heat up frozen food with little unevenness. Although some areas only reached up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, the overall warming was nearly uniform, making the food ready to eat without the need for additional heating. Additionally, it's very user-friendly with features like express buttons, which start heating with a single press, and an automatic warming mode for further convenience. However, its heating functionality is not without issues. Only about half of the egg whites in our egg cooking test solidified after one round in the microwave. Depending on the food, effective cooking may be challenging. When we tried to defrost a frozen hamburger patty, it also showed noticeable unevenness and moisture release and even started to cook. This might not make it the best choice for cooks who work with frozen ingredients and need to defrost them quickly. Express buttons and automatic heating mode. Number 4. Comfee Countertop Microwave Oven. Comfee's Countertop Microwave Oven EM720CPLPMB is compact, with a capacity of 0.7 cubic feet and has some advantages over other models with its built-in energy-saving eco mode, which minimizes standby power consumption. However, the test results for consistent heating were disappointing. The egg white test showed 70% of the sample still liquid after a single heat cycle. The model also doesn't seem to handle frozen foods well. In our heating test, the center of the frozen meal remained cold to the point of feeling chilly when touched, showing that additional heating would be required to get previously frozen food to a uniform temperature. On the other hand, its defrosting performed quite well in comparison to other models. In our frozen patty test, the microwave was able to defrost the whole patty without partially cooking it, making it ideal for thawing items quickly for immediate cooking. The usability of the product also rated highly with our testers. They reported that it can be operated smoothly, and features a mute mode for convenient use at odd hours or to prevent disturbing others in a communal space. Energy-saving features. Compact. Performs well in defrosting. Mute mode. Affordable. Number 5. Toshiba EM131A5C BS Countertop Microwave Ovens. Toshiba's microwave oven EM131A5C has many helpful features that allow for easy programming, including the ability to select output levels in 10 stages, up to 1100 W. To extend the cooking time while heating, you can add 30 seconds by pressing the start button. With features like express buttons that allow for one-touch warming without setting the wattage and time and a mute mode for beep sounds, it received a high evaluation for its ease of use. However, this model received low evaluations for both the lack of even warming, heating frozen foods, and defrosting. In the egg white warming test, only on the right edge of the egg white solidified while the rest remained liquid, showing the large variance in temperature. In the frozen food test, the center remained frozen, indicating the difficulty this model has in warming evenly with just one heat cycle. This model fared better in the defrosting test, with the frozen patty thawed entirely. However, because the bottom surface was partially burned, it cannot be said to be in the same state before it was frozen. Some finesse may be required to defrost things to the desired temperature. User-friendly. Mute mode. Add 30 seconds with one touch during heating.